everyone, Fina here. We're continuing our game of Yangtze at the River, or Murder at the Yangtze River. So, the English version came out. So I don't know, because we played the demo, if it's going to make me reset. I did hop in. It did like an English intro, but now everything on the screen is in Japanese or Chinese. So hopefully it will speak in English and have like English subtitles. Or it just has the English subtitles. We'll see. That's my biggest hope right now. I just need English. Nope. Okay. Settings. Alright. Nope. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Well, now I know full screen. Okay. Sure. Okay. No. One of these might be language. Oh, that's audio settings. Full screen. English. Alright, let's try that again. Here we go. Alright. Attempt 2. And inked a pact with death. Oh. Yeah, I'm not in the way of the subtitles. Alright, so this looks like it's going to be a lot of the first of the demo. I'll still go through it because I don't know, because there's been some demos where they change things up. I don't remember if there was voice acting in the original, in the demo.
这可如何是好啊！罗翁。
30 minutes later.
大人，这杀人犯竟然在现场睡着了。头好晕。
Let me move my head. Oh, now auto pauses. Okay, here we go.
一点都不清晰。杀人犯，这是在说我吗？
I really don't remember voice acting before. Okay, so we can move. Oh, well, kinda.
给我老实点，别动！你这个杀人犯！不是我，我是一名侦探，到此。小便！你竟敢杀了罗翁！
Wonder if I should move my head over.
麻布头，我要激动，让他把话说完吧。验明正身还是必要的。在下沈仲平，是一名旅行侦探。
Oh, and this one doesn't have the weird English names. Like his name is Shin Chung Ping instead of like I forgot what it was.
我和我的助手阿福，是昨天晚上才到这座小镇的，为取一份旧案的线索。 我们乘的船中途出故障了，折腾到深夜才靠岸。
Okay, now we can move.
没想到咱们这么晚才到，
还不是因为我们的天才发明家烧了发电机。
这是船长的错，我很早就提醒过他换零件了。
船长最大的错误，就是让你碰发电机。
咦，好像有个姐姐在哭啊。
姑娘，你还好吗？
诶，怎么跑了？
或许有难言之隐吧。
那我们继续赶路吧。
Okay.
话说回来，你要拜访的这位作家，真的跟那桩悬案有关？
我有预感，他会成为案子的突破口。往院子里走，就到目的地了。咱们一会儿见。
啊，我不一起吗？
你得找零件修船。
好吧，好吧，早点回来，我去找零件了。
Always run, man. Knock.
谁呀？都这么晚了。
在下沈仲平，与罗贝先生约好今日见面。途中遭遇风暴，耽误了行程，不敢失了先生的约，才冒昧深夜前来。
沈仲平，我们什么时候见过吗？
我们素未谋面，一直都是书信来往。
哎，想起来了，请稍等啊。沈先生，请进。麻烦沈先生稍等一下，我得把手头的故事写完，怕断了思路。
没关系，我在一旁静候便是。
晚上天凉，想麻烦先生帮我关门，挂上门栓。
Oh, front door. All right, now we know. Remember that. A Western-style mirror. It seems out of place compared to the other furniture in this room. Okay, there's some stuff we'll still have to read. Okay. Wardrobe. A wardrobe slightly taller than a person. A locked hen hangs from the handles. Okay. Oh, I can look at the bed. There we go. There's piles of books underneath the novelist's bed. They are all covered in dust, which means that he has not read them in quite a while. Okay. I guess we just talk to him.
门已关上，先生可以放心。我这次前来，确实是有要事。先生可曾听说过3年前发生在英国伦敦的那桩奇案？
案子的事情我们慢慢聊。沈先生舟车劳顿，应该还没有吃东西吧？这里有些本地特色的潮糕，就在我旁边的箱子上，请先生务必尝一尝。
那就恭敬不如从命了。盘子里摆着几块晶莹剔透的糕点。 确实有些饿了，我就吃一块吧。
Oh wait, I just realized there's one already bitten into.
不对，这糕里
So I think all the voice acting is new, which is nice.
事情就是这样。我吃下那块潮糕后就晕了过去。
你说，你是被人下药了才晕倒在房间中的吗？
的确如此。
狡辩！即便被人下药了，凶手也只可能是你。本捕手握铁证，是绝技不可能弄错的。
不知能否请马捕头详细说一说，你手中的铁证是什么？
大胆，竟敢挑衅本捕！
理越辩越明。知县大人也一定想听听你的分析，才能避免弄错。
罗佩是本地名人，本官必要给乡民一个交代。马捕头就说说吧，人抓的我也安心点儿。
好，让你清楚自己是如何被抓的。
Deduction, reason for suspicion.
禀章知县，原因很简单，直到我们发现尸体之前，这个房间都处于密闭的状态。
密闭状态。
屋内唯一的窗户装有木格，人是不可能进出的。屋门又是从内侧插上了门栓，若非本捕一脚踹断了门栓，我们都进不了屋。这意味着，凶手只可能是案发时还在屋内的人，也就是你。
怎么会这样？房间是密闭的，还是我自己挂上的门栓？
哼，理是不是越辩越明了？还不认罪？
马捕头刚刚的分析还是很清晰的，我想应该不会弄错了。
I love the music in this game. Oh, I just realized. Let me shrink the screen a bit. There we go. Okay, I really do need to move myself. I'll just cover the people up just a little. Let me move me more. Oh, nope, wrong way. Oh, man. There it is. And then we'll do the fix. I'm just going in a circle, that's all. There we go, let's try that. We'll have to cover up some of the people, but at least you guys can read what's going on.
沈先生，除非你能出示一份能证明你自己无辜的决定性证据，否则本官就要下令将你羁押了。
我的双手都被绑着，该如何在这么短的时间里？沈仲平，你要冷静下来。通过观察和推理，一切行为都会在现场留下痕迹。我很清楚被害人不是我杀的，有人设了局来陷害我。因此，在现场遗留的痕迹中，在回答知县的问题前，我必须先仔细观察一下现场。
The blood on my sleeves must probably belong to the deceased. It seems like there's also blood on my back as well. Quit moving, you punk! What are you trying at? Officer Ma, could I trouble you to help me take off my coat? How dare you order me around? I would like to take a look at the backs to see if it's also stained with blood. Indeed, Detective Shin, there are blood stains on your back. That's gotta be Master Lowe's blood. Evidence. Woo! A short blade stained with blood. This should be the murder weapon found within my grasp and now as an evidence against me. Several long continuous blood splatters on the floor. There are cast-off patterned blood stains. There's an evident gap within the three longest blood stains. How could this be? A gap in the blood stain is most likely caused by something being removed. The blood stain was disturbed was likely because something blocked the way of the blood spatter. That's appearance of the gap shows that something was just once there has been removed. The gap of the bloodstain shows that something was once there has been moved. Oh. Victim died facing upwards with multiple wounds on the chest, clothes stained with blood. My hands and feet are tied so I can't get any closer to see any other details of the corpse. Now I have hiccups, sorry.
找到能自证清白的证据了吗？
Yes, I have.
这件证据就能证明我的清白。
Here's my evidence. My coat. Here's the proof.
请问马捕头，一个背对死者的人，能够用刀杀人吗？
自然不能。
那么，这件血衣便能证明我的清白。
难道这血衣不是你的？
是我的。 正穿在我身上。
真是胡闹！你手上持刀，衣服沾血，还敢说自己无罪？
沈先生，这件血衣如何能证明你是无辜的？
请看衣服上血渍的位置，出现在背后，而不是胸前。
这又能说明什么呢？
说明死者的血溅出时，我是背对着他的。我既然背对死者，自然无法举刀扎他的胸膛。
哼！你定是在杀人的时候把衣服反过来穿了。
对，
这种鬼把戏，本部见得多了。
马捕头，请看这里，地上有2道总是连续的抛甩状血迹，它们的中间有一个明显的断层。断层的出现，说明在那里原本有一个遮挡物，后来
Oh, I cut him off.
难道有人破坏了现场？
那个遮挡物，我没猜错的话，我背上的血渍应该能与地上的血迹拼合起来，这便能证明，案发时我已经晕倒在地上，
Ba-bam!
而倒在地上的我，是没办法持刀捅人并留下那样的血迹。
有一定道理。
因此，事实的真相是，凶手杀死罗佩后，把刀柄塞到我手中，借机嫁祸给我。
即便全身被绑，也能冷静地分析、还原现场情况。沈先生，令我刮目相看呐！看来你果然是个侦探。
大人过奖了，我的嫌疑终于洗清了吗？
哼！屋内就你和罗翁，你不是凶手，难道罗翁是自杀不成？
若想知道真相，我需要全面地调查一下现场。
All right, here we
让我
go.
手脚被绑，调查不便。不知张大人是
马捕头，要不
Yeah, untie me, man.
大人，关依他。
大人放心，在查清案子之前，我绝不离开这里。
Got my word.
哼！你要是敢在我眼皮子底下耍花招，本部绝不轻饶。
Yeah. I'm finally allowed to move around in this room. I need to investigate the crime scene as quick as possible. I can't miss a single detail. Throughout the investigation, I will surely encounter many doubts. I should think carefully. Okay. I can see my reflection in Western style clothes. Will I be able to clear my name? Oh, let's see. Corpse. Should I? Okay. Autopsy time. Okay. Okay, chest. His chest is stained with blood, among with 3 evident stab wounds. 2 were fatal. The wound is small and deep. The shape of the wound is consistent with the bloodstained knife. The location of the 3 stabs wounds are irregular and in different directions as well. Okay. There were no abnormalities found in its limbs of the deceased. No hesitation wounds or defensive wounds are present on any part of the body. This is quite particular. His mustache is crooked. Upon further inspection, there is glue on the upper side. Mustache shape looks Western, not Han Chinese. Apparently, the deceased is wearing a fake mustache. There's some white powder on the collar of the deceased. Feels like something made from glutinous rice. Those are the crumbs from the rice cake. Seems that Lao Pao had eaten a rice cake before he died. I'm missing something over here. The deceased is undergarments and his clothes is gone. I have searched the entire room for it, but it's nowhere to be found. If the room is locked room, how could the coat disappear out of thin air? Did I get everything? Okay. So I think I got everything. Okay. Oh no. Faint fragrance can be found in his hair and in the deceased. The scent is neither floral or incense or cologne. Seems to resemble a scent similar to compound wood. I didn't mean to scan the wood or the hair. So that's nice. Alright, autopsy done! I have completed an investigation on the corpse. I need to reconsider relative cloud of doubt. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to do something real quick. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Oh, I can save. I want to do that just to be safe. Okay, here we go. Now we're looking around. Let's see, wardrobe. The walnut beside the table. There's a book on the several old newspapers on top. Within the bedside table are undergarments and such. One of them is a newspaper carried with the news of Leopold publishing his novel. The photos on the newspaper, the one of the left is Leopold and the one on the right seems to be a lady we saw last night. According to this, the young lady is Lao He Chung, editor, who helped Leopold publish his book. Okay. There's a pile of old books underneath the novelist's bed. They're all covered in dust, which means he has not read any of them in quite some time. Okay, got that. Slightly taller than the average person in the lock. Let me try to pick the lock and to open it. I give up. If only Fu was here. He's very skilled in things like this. Yeah, Fu in the demo is called Michael or something. Papa's desk is placed in front of the window. When I met him last night, he was bent over his desk writing this entire time. Let me take a look at what he had on his desk. Hey, what do you think you're doing? Quit moving around. I need to examine the desk and see if there's any clues. Who knows if there's any unpublished manuscripts sitting on that desk? You can't just go snooping around and touching stuff. Officer Ma, I understand your concern, but I merely wish to investigate I'll be careful. You better be. I'll be keeping an eye close on you from right here. Crime scene investigation. Oh yeah. There's a pile of blank rice paper in the drawer with a writing weight placed on top. Next to the empty are 2 pens, 3 candles, and a box of matches. There's also a small box. It's an ink cartridge made of tin, holding half-used ink block. Okay. A common white Palamo candlestick. There's still half a stick of unburnt candle on top. A rack with 4 calligraphy brushes hanging on it. A piece of oil paper underneath the rack. The ink on one of the calligraphy brushes has not dried yet. Okay. A simple square-shaped inkstone. There are several plum blossoms engraved on the side. There is a layer of residue ink on the inkstone that is starting to harden in a jelly state. Here are books titled Tales of the Moon Colony. There are several magazines underneath it, all of which are illustrated fiction. A stack of newspapers, various issues of Shanghai News have all published Hu's work. Oh, okay. A stack of books on the table, including The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Okay, can I now notice that? Oh. Here's a book titled Tales of the... Oh, I already got that. I'm missing... I already got that. I already did that one. Let's see. How do I mark there's the sheets missing? Got that. Let's see. Oh, there's a pile of blank paper. Yeah, I got that. What am I missing? We got the ink. We got that ink. We got that. We got that. I mean, the paper he was writing on is missing. Got the newspaper. Right, we already got, here's a book, yeah. Okay, skip that. What am I missing? Oh, the window. A frame on the window that would stop a person from climbing in or out. No trace of or scaling. That's what I was looking at, the window. I was not able to find any useful clues. Seems like something is missing from the table. Yes, the manuscript. What is this? Whoop. Oh, this, which I read in the demo. So if you want to know more about these, you can go to the demo. And I read this too. This stuff here is so far the same. Most of, oh, this is much different. I can have a, ooh, we're gonna go with this fancy outfit, man. I kind of like him in that outfit. Oh, look how pretty I am. The plate. There were several pieces of rice cakes on the plate, but now they're all gone. I really like this outfit. Okay. Okay, I think... Okay, book box. What's that? The wooden box is filled with books that Lao Pao published. Ghosts in the Well, Bells on the Bones, Mysteries of Echo, The Confirmed Room Mystery. Unfortunately, these titles of the Confined Room Mystery is not the original manuscript. You like the Confined Room Mystery too? The reason why I came to visit Lao Pao was to speak with him about this book. You got good taste. The death scene in the Confined Room Mystery was absolutely stunning. Officer Ma, do you know where the inspiration of this book comes from? Ain't got a clue, but Master Lu was extraordinary fella. Anything could have inspired him. But if we're talking about good storytelling, you gotta be a swordsman's case. Just real dang shame we'll never get to read the next volume. Okay. So I got them, I got him. Okay, let's talk to him. Uncle, now that you're gone, I'm truly alone. I'm sorry for your loss. In order to uncover the truth, I need to ask you a few questions. You're the one who murdered him. There's no need for your crocodile tears. I'm not even crying, man. Some murder your uncle and framed me. I am sure you would like to find out the truth as much as I do. Snip, go on and ask. This morning. Please tell me about the events you encountered this morning. Every morning I come to my uncle's place to tell him, to help him with a job that he's too busy to deal with. There has to be someone to take care of the mundane tasks like cleaning up and feeding the chickens. What do you do for a living? My uncle pays me. I also help with organizing his manuscript sometimes. I understand. Please continue recounting what happened this morning. I came to visit Uncle, like usual, but I couldn't hear a sound from the room, which was strange. When I arrived, I saw young already here. He said that he didn't see my uncle either. I knocked on the door for quite a while, but no one answered. I have a sensitive nose, so I kept sensing the smell of blood coming from inside the room. I felt like something was terrible wrong, so I asked Young Ear to hurry and get someone. When he finally entered the room, I found that my uncle had been murdered. Go on and ask your question. Suspicious people. Within your uncle's interpersonal relationships, have you ever noticed someone suspicious? Aren't you the most suspicious person? Then let me pose the question differently. Did your uncle hold any grudges against anyone? My uncle was very friendly, but he held some kind of grudge against Young the errand runner. What kind of grudge? Young attempted to steal coins from the table during a delivery, but my uncle caught him. Young was seized by the government and got beaten for it, too. When did this occur? It was about half a month ago, so I'm sure he's still bitter about it. Do you suspect that Young murdered him out of vengeance? After all, he's the one who delivered the rice cakes to my uncle. Also, when I arrived here this morning, he was already here. I don't know how long he's been. Now that I recall, he did have all sorts of sneaky look on his face. Seems that this is unnecessary to talk about the issue with young Go on and ask your questions. I have no more questions, sir. Okay. Officer Ma, can't believe that Judge Kung will allow you to join in the investigation. Don't ever try to play any tricks. I'm watching your every move. Rest assured, officer, I will uncover the actual murderer. You better keep in mind, don't mess up the crime scene with your incompetence. Alright. In order to find out the truth, I would like Officer Ma to answer a few questions of mine. Go on, ask away. Events before I awoke. Officer Ma, were there any other people present when you arrived on the scene? What happened? Why are you asking so much? Are you trying to say that I didn't protect the crime scene? Let me give you the facts. Everything is exactly the way it was when we arrived. No one's allowed to mess with the crime scene under my watch. You misunderstand me, Officer Ma. I just wanted to know what occurred before I awoke. When I got here, Lo Xing Wen was shaking the door, saying he smelled blood coming from inside. I was worried about Master Lo, so I went up to the door and kicked them right open. After that, well, you know what happened after. I suppose no one could have come in or gotten out that period. Obviously, I got a soldier standing guard outside the courtyard. We're searching the entire premise, but we didn't find others, during which no one left either. That's why the murderer is definitely you. Who else could it be, huh? I understand. Once I complete my investigation, I will explain everything to you, Officer Ma. Go on then, ask away. Lapo's relationship. Officer Ma, it seems you admire the victim. Well, of course, Master Lao was a great novelist. Everyone respects him. Does Lapo have any relatives? His wife died young and they had no children. He got a good-for-nothing nephew, though. Over there, the one who won't stop sobbing. Stop crying already. I'm sick of that awful noise. Alright, sniff, sniff, sob. Go on then, ask anything. Okay. Okay. Can I examine the front door? The sample of the modest front door made of pine wood. The broken latch still hung on the door, exposing the brown lines within. Officer Ma, did you say that you broke this latch with your kick? When I got here, the Laoshan was shaking the door with all his might. What good would that do when the door is locked from the inside? I got anxious, so I went up and BAM! Kicked the door right down.
先生，可算等到你了。我听说屋里发生了命案。
大人有令，凶案现场不许喧哗。
先生，你看起来脸色很差，不要紧吧？
我没事，不过在查明真相之前，怕是得滞留在这里了。
He looks much better
找
this
到
way.
凶手了吗？最大嫌疑人是谁？
目前嫌疑最大的人是我。
原来凶手就是先生自己。我来帮忙。
哎，大人有令，闲杂人等不得入内。
兵老爷，我可不是什么闲杂人等。
大人有令，要俺守住此门。反正你不得。
军爷，张大人让你守住院门，是为了拦住那些与查案无关的人，对吧？
这是不假。
若是与案子有关的人，理应让他进来，这样才不会耽误了查案。
倒也。
兵老爷，沈先生不幸成为此案的嫌疑人，正殚精竭虑地调查真相，给自己洗清冤屈。而我是他的助手，那你说我是不是与查案有关？
明白了。
I really like this dude. He's like my favorite. And Yeah.
丁老爷果然是明白人。
你是帮凶，帮凶与禅也有关。你进来吧。
He looks like he needs more sleep.
不能当。
Was briefed on the
大致情
case.
况
Woo.
就是这样。唉，这就是你对案子的评价？
哪里？我只是在感慨自己成为帮凶这件事。
能让你进来就不错了，赶紧帮我查现场。
好嘞。
I really like him. He's my favorite. Hey Chung, what's this? These rice cakes are a local delicacy. I had a piece last night. Well, did you pause, Chung? How did you feel after you ate a piece last night? I did not feel much. I ate a piece last night and lost consciousness right after that. Seeing your reaction, this bundle of rice cakes probably is not laced with knockout drugs. Oh, Mr. Officer, when can I go? I still have some steam buns to deliver this morning. Excuse me, who may you be? My name is Young I run errands on the daily. I was the one who called the officer today. May I ask you about the case? Of course, everyone around here knows that I'm warm-hearted, considerate, helpful, friendly. Just tell me about what happened this morning. Well, Lo loves rice cakes. Every morning, Mr. Lo will ask me to deliver a bundle. As I specialize in running errands, my service is 100% impeccable. Everyone around here knows. Just tell me what you saw when you arrive at Long Lao's courtyard. Usually Mr. Lao is already out of bed and exercising in the courtyard waiting for me. This morning when I came to deliver the rice cakes, as usual, I didn't see Mr. Lao anywhere. I thought he probably overslept, so I pulled for him, but there was no response. Hollered. I say the gate were open, so I went inside the courtyard and put the rice cakes on the table. Sorry. When somebody called out to me, it was Mr. Lao's nephew, Lu Shen-wen. So he went over to the door and knocked, but then he was still no response at all. Shu-wen smelled blood and asked me to call for an officer. Let me cough one more time. Oh man, I was choking there for a second. Okay, let's get back. I was so scared, so I ran all the way to the government office and asked for Officer Ma. Officer Ma and Lu Shen kicked down the door together while I waited outside. You mean to say that you never entered La Hong's palace? After hearing someone died in there, my legs were scared stiff. How could I dare go in? I was planning to leave, but the soldier came and blocked the door, so I got stranded here. I understand now. Thank you. Is there anything else you want to ask? I heard that you once had a grudge against Lao Pu. Is that true? No way. How could I ever have the guts to hold a grudge against Mr. Lu? Lao Pu noticed you stealing his money and you were beaten at the court for it. Am I wrong? That was a misunderstanding. How could that even count as a grudge? I saw a silver coin on the floor, so when I went to pick them up and return them to him, that's all it was in the past. Mr. Shone hadn't reminded me, I would have forgotten about it already. That's only half a month ago. You've forgotten so soon? Could it be that you felt wronged by Mr. Lau and then decided to kill him out of vengeance? That's wrongful accusation. I don't have the guts to kill a chicken, let alone a person. When you arrived on the scene this morning, were there any other people around? No one, but Lau arrived pretty much right after. I've already told you everything I know about this morning in detail. Do you need me to repeat myself? One more, please. Oh, no. Okay, skip. That's not what I wanted. Okay. And skip that. I want to ask about the rice cakes. These rice cakes Lau eats are delivered by you, is that correct? Sure, I deliver them every day. Everyone around here knows that I do my job seriously. I passed out after eating a cake last night. Apparently it was laced with knockout drugs. What? That it wasn't me. I didn't do that. Don't say weird things. I have nothing against Mr. Lau and even met you before. Why would I do that? Did the rice cakes you deliver to Lau ever pass through the hands of someone else? Impossible. If something is handed to me, there's no way I give it to anyone else. But I heard he loves rice cakes. He never turns them down. Maybe it was a gift from a reader. Do you know of anyone who gifted him rice cakes? Not a clue. How about you let him go and ask Merchant Bao? Everyone around knows that I'm... No, thank you. Is there anything else you would want to ask me? How much do you know about Lao Pao? Mr. Lau is a celebrity, and I'm just an errand runner. Since Officer Ma is familiar with Mr. Lau, why don't you ask him about that? I already did. What do you mean by that? I caught sight of Mr. Lau and Officer Ma meeting in private several times, though. Aren't they close friends with anyone? Another? However, there was once when they got into a fight, and Officer Ma even unsheathed his blade. What are they arguing about? I didn't have the guts to eavesdrop. Officer Ma has already fuming. We need to confirm this dispute with Officer Ma. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Nope, I'm good. Chickens! Look, Chung, there are 2 free-range chickens here. Sure, 2 chickens. Do you think they're involved in the case? I heard that the free-range chickens in this area have delicious meat because they can walk so much. Okay. Now they'll all get upset because I have another person.
什么人，竟敢擅自闯进来？
政治线，马捕头。这位是阿福，是我的助手。希望2位能允许他协助我调查此案。
能让你查案已经是破例了，就弄来个什么助手，简直是得寸进尺。
阿福擅长痕迹比对和一些机关技巧，一定会对查案有帮助。
嘿嘿，那叫格致学。
马捕头，用人不疑嘛。既然已经让沈先生查案了，就按他的习惯来吧。
多谢知县大人。
哼，要是查不出真相，再加一条妨害公务之罪。
Okay. Officer Ma, you're already over the place. I'm not messing with the crime scene, are you? No. Rest assured, Officer Ma, I'm a professional in that aspect. In order to find out the truth, I would like Officer Ma to answer a few questions. We should only have one new question. Officer Ma, I heard that you once had a dispute with La Pao. Could you... Those allegations, how dare you suspect me? I have yet to confirm a suspect now. I'm also believe that the Officer Ma has nothing to hide. Poof! I bet you heard this rumor from Yangtze, didn't ya? Master Lau enjoyed drinking with me and talking about past cases. You know, for source material. But Master Lo is always listening to me. He barely talks about himself, so I got to ask him. Only then did I know how hard it was to write stuff and what he had to deal with from his fame. I was drinking and riled up, drawing out my sword to ask the gods why they make Master Lao suffer. I was born to pull out of talent to his written books. Young Rez saw us when I came to deliver something, but I didn't know he would do my dirty like that. Me, have a fight with Master Lao? Go on, ask anything. Okay. Okay. Wardrobe. LaFu, this wardrobe is locked. Do you think you could find a way to open it? No problem. That kind of bolt pen spring lock is a piece of cake. I'll leave it to you then. What you doing touching the wardrobe for you, you punk? I thought I told you not to mess with the crime scene. Officer Ma, this wardrobe is one of the few remaining blind spots. If this leads to an error in the investigation, surely no one would want to see that outcome. Of course, due diligence is critical to this crime. You better be careful when you're opening that. Don't worry, Mr. Officer. I'm an expert on locks. Nope. 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 Oh. Oh, okay. So close. There we go. I'm a master lockpicker. Haha, I did it. Crime scene investigate. Look, Chung. It looks like there's something hidden inside this wardrobe before. Portion boards removed, clothes piled, enough space for one to hide. Could it be that the murder once hid inside this wardrobe? There's no rush to jump to conclusions. Let us first examine the scene carefully. Look, the pillowboard should have been laid horizontal in the wooden frames. True, the color on the side of the wooden frames are old, yet the color on top seems new. It is very likely that the board was removed recently. This seems quite odd. Chung, have you noticed something unusual? Look closely at the bottom of the wardrobe. The left side with clothing has collected dust. Yet the empty space to the right is unusually clean, as if it had just been wiped. Then it seems like someone cleaned this place up. There are all these clothing, and now there's piled up on one side. These clothing are compressed. The board couldn't compress clothes all alone. Anything else? This seems quite odd. Oh, okay. That part we already heard. Clothing clean. The clothing are compressed. I already had that. Chunk, there's a string of rope over here there. Could this be a clue? Take it out for further examination. Alright. It's a bunch of strings and cloths. It's probably used as ribbon to tie up quilts. The ribbon is dirty in the middle. It seems to be smudged with dust. This is quilt has trace of binding, so the ribbon must likely was removed from here. Why would someone have removed the ribbon from the binding quilt and stuff it inside the clothing? Indeed, it's quite particular. We need to record this situation. Okay, we got a clue. Chung, what is this black spot? It's a wood chip. All the clothing and clothes are clean. I guess it's a piece broken off from the porter's board and landed here. No, the color and texture of the wood chips differs from that of the partition board. I'm saying that so wrong. I'm knowledgeable in wood. Let me take a look. It really is different. Let me smell it as well. Sniff, 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 sniff. Without a doubt, this is not the same material as the partition board. There we go. Explain your deduction. Compound wood wardrobes can repel insects and leave a lasting fragrance on clothing stored within them. However, this chip has no fragrance. It's just brownish and hard. It seems more like a pine wood. Why would pine wood appear in the wardrobe made of compound wood? Worth noting. We need to keep an eye out for objects made from pine wood in this house. Understood. All right. Completed. Bum. Okay, the corpse. I've already investigated the corpse. So, can I examine the front door? The latch still hung on the exposed brown line within. Can I? Oh. Okay, the ribbon is dirty in the middle. Chun, do you think the murderer took the ribbon to bind you up, Pell? That's a reasonable guess. However, there are no rope marks present on both Lapao and me. Oh, I see. Then again, the ribbon, I can't help but feel like I have seen it before. Where was it? I remember now. When I arrived last night, I saw the clothes strip hung from the ceiling. Could it be that Lapao was strangled to death before he was stabbed? No, there's no... Then there would have been a strangulation mark around his corpse neck. Let's see, Sean, why is this wood chip worth investigating? How is it connected to the case? Isn't it common for someone's dirty to stick into clothes? The wood chip appeared between two piles of clean clothes, and also it was made of different wood. That's the reason why I'm so interested. It's irrelevant to the case depending on where it came from. Perhaps the wood came from evidence. The door. Submit. Chung, the wood chip fell from the door latch. The material and texture is perfect match with the door latch fracture. Well done. This must just be the key to unfold the truth. But very strange, how would a wood chip from the fracture of the door latch appear in the wardrobe? That's a case gradually became clear. The answers will come to light. Okay. I guess I need to do this. I didn't find any hesitation wounds on Lapao. This is very unusual for a suicide case. There's no injuries caused by the fight or a fall. It's also quite unusual for a suicide case. Perhaps this is explained. The reason why there weren't any defensive wound was because Lapao ate the rice cake that contained the knockout drugs, the same as the one I ate. He was in a state of unconsciousness when he was murdered. There must have been another person in the room at the time. That person is the murderer. Who could it have been? And how were they able to leave the locked room? The room wasn't locked. The room was... Okay. How did the murderer leave? I was the only one inside until Officer Ma broke it. The only way he could enter or exit the room is by going through the wooden front door. How did the murderer leave the scene without removing the door latch? Or perhaps the other way. How did the murderer latch the door from the outside? Okay. Let's see. Okay. The fact that the coat of the deceased is missing is particularly odd. Assuming Ma was honest, before they arrived on the scene, the room was locked with no way in or out. Then, the coat must have definitely still be inside the room. I should talk to Lapao about it. I need to obtain more information about the coat. There we go. Now we can ask about the coat. So I do need to do these. Okay. Nothing useful on the desk. However, I felt something was unusual about it. It seems like something's missing. How could it be? Officer Lam may be taking light of the situation during our discussion. However, my intuition tells me that he's connected with Lapao and not in a simple or as he's dedicated. Okay, and then the grudge. That I don't care about, truthfully. Okay. So I need to investigate. Oh, we need to talk to Lapao. Sniff, sniff. Is up here. Your uncle's attire coat, deerstalker, and false mustache was quite unusual. That hat and that mustache were all characterized as his novelist's identity. He purposely dressed himself up the way because he's famous. So that ill-fitting strange coat was also one of characterized. Strange coat, you mean the western wind coat he wore all the time? Precisely, the wind coat made of silk. The tailor-made coat was one of my uncle's characteristics. He spent a lot to hire the best tailor and use the best fabrics for the coat, but it turned out the fact that this wind coat is not present at the crime scene is what caught my attention. So you're saying that my uncle's coat disappeared out of thin air? Perhaps the murderer took it with him. The way you said it, Detective Shin, sounds as if a plot for a novel. Okay, now we can go back to here. According to Lao Shin, the coat was tailor-made for Lapao. The coat was one of the characteristics of Lapao's novelist identity. He always wore it. Something of such importance ought to be left at the crime scene. However, it's no longer in this room. The murder in this the only person who left the room. He must have taken the coat with him. The murderer must have had a reason to do so. Okay. Can I go here? Let's see. Evidence. Oh, this is facts. Oh, okay. We already read those. Okay. We got the autopsy details. The hair. Okay, I can't relook at it. Let's see. We got outfits for you. I like the fact this one has a scarf, but I like how this looks. It reminds me of steampunk. I'm gonna leave it. Okay. Judge Shun, did you notice anything out of ordinary when you arrived? Well, I was not aware of anything unusual. While Shun shook the door, Officer Mount kicked it open, and we found you and Lapao covered in blood. I suppose no one suspicious during the process. Well, none at all. What kind of person was Lapao? Lapao gained great fame with his book Chamber of Doubts, was serialized in the Shanghai News. As the first celebrity to come from this town in decades, naturally he was well loved by all. This town was originally named Queenstown to compile with popular will. He renamed it Prira Town. Alright, I understand now.
沈先生，
You
你已
look
经里里外
so...
外看了
Oh, okay.
几遍了，也该跟张大人说说你的推理了吧？
Yeah, I'm ready.
要是推不出来，也别浪费时间了，带上镣铐。
推理？现在？先生，怎么办？我们还有很多疑团尚未解开。
院子里能调查的地方，我们都已经查过了。即便真相尚未完全明朗，也必须与张知县聊一聊了。
Alright, let's get this done. I actually know the answers because so far it's the same as the demo.
我想我们可以聊一聊这个案子了。
既然如此，
Deduction time.
死者被发现的时候，这个房间处于密闭的状态，墙上的窗户不能进出，唯一的出入口是屋门，又从内侧被插上了门栓。
Yeah.
当
The
屋门
locked
被再次
room
打开时，
mystery.
屋内只有我和死者2人。
We got
在这
this.
种情况下，所有人，甚至包括我自己，都会本能地认为，凶手就是还在屋内的人，我。这一来，我们便都忽略了屋内藏有第3个人的可能。
哼，你倒说说看，这第3个人能藏身何处啊？
当然是衣柜啦！衣柜里的种种痕迹都表明，不久前里面藏过人。
屋内还藏有一个人。沈先生，藏身于衣柜之中的人，便是凶手吗？
It was someone else.
藏身柜子中的另有其人。
哦，
昨晚我到的时候，这个柜子就处于从外面锁住的状态。如果柜子里的人是凶手，他是不可能出来杀人的。
柜子里的人若不是凶手，那会是谁呢？
昨晚到达罗佩家后，是我自己从屋内挂上了门栓。理论上，在那以后，就不太可能再有外人进入现场。床下堆满了书，衣柜上了锁。当时屋内的情况较之现在，并没有什么变化，而且有近期藏人的痕迹。那也是当时屋内唯一能藏人的地方了。血迹分析表明，案发时除了我和罗佩，还有第3人存在，也就是本案的真凶。如果昨晚藏于柜子中的人不是凶手，那就只可能是这个人了。
I'm ready. It was the victim.
如果柜子藏的不是凶手的话，那就只能是罗佩了。
一派胡言！罗翁为什么要躲进自己家的衣柜里，躲猫猫吗？
那是仅存的可能性了。 谢洛克曾说过，
I love the music.
当你排除掉一切不可能之后，剩下的即使再离奇，也是事实真相。
沈先生，罗佩藏进柜子中的理由是？
It was not of his own will.
不，他不是自己躲进柜子的，而是被人藏进去的。
先生，如果昨晚藏在柜子里的人是罗佩，那你见到的人又是谁？
是啊，你不是刚刚还说挂上门栓后，屋内只见到了罗佩一人吗？
I spoke with the murderer.
昨天晚上我在这间屋子里见到的人，并不是罗佩，而是凶手。我昨晚到达罗佩家时，屋内灯火尚明。当我敲了很久的门，才有人回应。在开门之前，对方还特地确认我们是否见过面。
既然你昨夜见到的不是罗佩本人，早上见到尸体时又怎会认不出来？
昨夜见面时，他压低帽檐，戴假胡子，又有意背对着我，加之光线昏暗。而那时，真正的罗佩应该已经吃下带蒙汗药的糕点，被凶手挪进柜中了。
你刚说的这个嘛，倒确实能解释房间里存在第三个人。
Right?
马捕头，你怎么看？
都是些猜测罢了。你可有证据能证明藏在柜子里的人就是罗翁？
My evidence. Has to be here. It's the smell.
这是先生对尸体进行初步调查的结果，它能说明很多问题。
首先，罗佩的头发上能闻到轻微的樟木香味，这能证明他在衣柜里待过。
此话怎讲？
这个柜子是樟木所制，有香味，可驱虫。衣物放里面一段时间会染上香味。
罗佩的衣服染香，头发却不该染香，除非
罗佩在衣柜里待过，并且他的头是一直贴着柜板的。
你不要忘了，罗翁平时是戴帽子的，那也可能是帽子上的香味。
不，这顶帽子上没有香味，因为经常穿的外衣帽是不会被放进衣柜中的。
沈先生的分析确实有几分道理。
And we're not done
本
yet.
官很想知道，在死者的尸体上，你还有什么发现？
大人请看，死者领口有一些白色的糯米粉，那是潮膏的碎屑，说明他和我一样，吃下了带有蒙汗药的潮膏。死者被人连刺3刀而亡，身上却没有抵抗伤，也侧面证实了这一点。死者贴着假胡子，却有些不牢，明显是被人摘下来又贴回去的缘故。这些细节都印证了我刚刚的推论。昨天晚上，我见到的罗佩是凶手假扮的。
什么人胆敢假扮成罗翁？
沈先生这番分析有一定道理，不过，直到马捕头破门而入，屋子一直处于反锁的状态呀。
对呀，凶手是怎么做到在反锁门栓的情况下离开屋子的呢？大门是唯一的出口，而门栓只能从屋内插上。
二位请看，这便是破解门栓之谜的关键证据。
It's here.
这是木茬？
对，关键就在这颗木茬上。
这我就不懂了。拆柜板的时候掉落一些木茬在柜子里，不是挺正常的吗？
不，这不正常。首先，木茬并不是落在柜板上，而是出现在一堆洗净的衣服中间。更重要的是， 柜子内的板材是防腐的樟木，而这棵木茶是松木材质。阿福仔细比较过它的材质和纹理，反而跟门栓断裂处是一致的。换句话说，这是门栓断裂时崩出的木茶。在马捕头破门而入时，衣柜明明上着锁，刚刚才被阿福打开，这是极不正常的。
这可奇怪了，为什么木茶会出现在衣柜里？
It's insignificant. Reason is unknown. The reason is insignificant. That's strange. Why would a wood chip appear inside the wardrobe?
是什么理由导致木茶出现在衣柜里？现在还没法完全推断出来。不过，这个问题在现阶段并不重要。重要的是，木茶进入衣柜的时间，以及这个时间所揭示的事实。
沈先生，不要卖关子了，快告诉本官，他揭示了什么事实？
很简单，木茶会出现在衣柜中，说明它从门栓上崩裂的时间比衣柜上锁的时间要早。也就是说，门栓断的时候，衣柜的门还开着。
先生，我们所知的最近的衣柜门还开着的时间，应该是在你醒来之前吧？
没错。
这不就说明
在马捕头踹开门之前，屋门上的门栓就已经断了。换句话说，这根本不是什么密室。
不愧是先生啊！
我说呢，那个门怎么一脚就踹开了？当时还以为是房子的木头老化了。
I like Afu.
凡有接触，必留痕迹。凶手自以为杀人嫁祸计划天衣无缝，却是百密一疏，将木茶落在了衣柜之中。而这颗小小的木茶，不仅暴露了他的诡计，更让我顺藤摸瓜，推出了他的真实身份。杀死罗佩的凶手就是。
The identity is the nephew. Hey, look! It even updated my clothing. Hey, I could put a chicken down, but we won't. I kind of want to next time, maybe.
本案的凶手正是你，罗世文。
你胡说！我怎么可能杀死自己的亲叔叔呢？谢老爷，你得为我做主啊！这人一定是为了给自己洗脱罪名，污蔑我的。
Woohoo! It's cry now.
沈先生，你认为罗世文是本案凶手，有什么证据？这事儿可不能儿戏呀！
我们刚分析过，门栓不是在撞门时被弄断的，而是提前在屋内被弄断的。屋子呈现的所谓密闭状态，不过是凶手制造的假象。在整个过程中，他看似是在敲门，实则是确保门不会被其他人打开。直到马捕头出现并上前踹门，凶手在马捕头踹门的瞬间松手，这样就能先入为主，让大家相信屋门已反锁，进而误判整个案件。你们都被他的演技欺骗了。
好啊，你这白眼狼！
这不是我。
罗世文，我必须告诉你，你的手法只是一个自以为很巧妙的诡计，因为它有一个软肋，足以致命。
All right.
是什么软肋？
整个诡计想要成功，你必须保证屋门始终处在自己的掌控之中。我据此反推便能确定，罗世文，你就是凶手。
你胡说！
罗世文，事到如今，你还有什么想说的吗？
All right.
他血口喷人，人心险恶，恶意重伤，伤天害理。我也必须要说点什么了。
Yeah.
沈先生，你编了一个故事， 又讲了一堆歪理。可是，你看见它发生了吗？凭什么让我们相信你说的就是事实？
Guess he's no longer crying.
你才是欺骗大家的那个人。
你的这些说法，又有什么凭据？
哼，一个很简单的道理，我根本没有动机做这些事。
他找得很准，留给我的调查时间太短了，我还没能完全查清杀人动机。
罗佩是我的亲叔叔呀，我怎么会想杀他呢？更关键的问题在于，你我之间，咱俩这是第一次见面吧？
没错，此前你我素不相识。
既然素不相识，我何苦要通过杀害亲叔叔来陷害你？既然素不相识，我当然不可能知道你昨天晚上会来访，又如何能设计陷阱来栽赃你？
我撞破你行凶，怕是个巧合。
巧合？你不是说一切都是我设计好的诡计吗？
沈先生，你们真的素不相识？
的确如此。
既然你俩不认识，罗世文确实没道理陷害你。
先生，情况对我们好像不太妙。
沈先生，你是不是弄错了呀？
I love the music.
不会的，我先生的推理从来没有错过。
推理，那只是你们的一面之词罢了。证据呢？你们有吗？仅凭那棵木茬吗？
Now he's laughing.
这个嘛，罗世文说的也有一定道理。沈先生，有进一步的证据能证明你的主张吗？如果没有证据的话，你确实无法告发罗世文。要是弄错了，本官可不好办呢。
Think
听
something.
说自诩侦探的人中，
Gotta
也有
think
不少
on your
无知之徒
toes.
今日算是遇到一个。
沈先生，你没证据，
Hey, hey, hey,
目
hey.
前还没有。
那就只能把你们都抓回去，大刑伺候。
可恶，
Think, man,
推
think.
理到这一步了，还是要被他逃掉吗？
先生，你再努力想想啊，是不是还漏掉了什么线索？你不是说过吗？你对你的记忆宫殿很有自信，能告发罗世文的证据，一定还存在于这个房间之中。
凡有接触，必留痕迹。证据不是不存在，只是未被发现。以本物之相及本事之相，次第安顿于各处所。
I like the fact I'm in my red outfit now.
桌上到底缺少了
The
什么东西？
manuscript.
书桌上缺少的东西是罗佩的手稿。砚台上的素墨还没有完全凝结，毛笔上的墨也未干，说明昨晚有人在书桌前写过东西。可能是罗佩，也可能是假扮成罗佩的罗世文。不管是谁，现场都应该留下手写的书稿，除非有人将书稿拿走了。
Yeah,
那
we
些
got
书
this.
稿是什么时候被拿走的呢？这件事我应该有印象的。调查这张书桌的时候，总有一种微妙的异样感，要把这种感觉牢牢抓住，那将是潜藏在我记忆中的关键线索。想起来了，初次行事，我曾见到过桌上摆着书稿，这是调查书桌时那种异样感的源头，说明书稿是我醒来之后被拿走的。有人在调查过程中藏匿了线索，是谁？为什么要这么做？可能性最大的当然是凶手了。 不过，也无法完全排除其他人藏匿线索的可能。其他的可能？
I'm so
其他的
curious.
可能性出现的概率有多高？非常低。现场除凶手之外，没人有动力藏匿线索。我们对这些低概率事件的态度是暂不列入假设。我现在很忙，你可以走开吗？我在帮你梳理案情呢，大侦探。
I'm so
假设
curious.
凶手在调查过程中藏匿了书稿，这份书稿对他一定非常重要。书稿里到底写了什么？
We
作案
know.
动机、关键证据、死亡遗言，还是书稿本身价值不菲？可能性太多了。你更应该问的问题是：为什么白天冒着风险也要拿走的东西，当天晚上却没有拿走？
They forgot it at the scene. It appeared after the crime. Oh man, this is so cool.
虽然有些难以置信，但似乎凶手在离开现场时遗忘了一些事情。再次进入现场后，他意识到书稿可能会成为对自己不利的关键证据，才不得不铤而走险。本案是蓄谋杀人，轨迹是事先计划好的，否则无法做到如此环环相扣。凶手又是个心思缜密的人，现场也是经他处理过的。什么样的事会被他遗忘呢？真的每件事情都在凶手的计划之中吗？是了，有件事，凶手确实无法计划。凶手计划之外的事情是
Your rival.
连罗世文自己都说，他不可能事先知道我会来访。但不管他是怎么说的，他事实上设计了一个密室，把案件嫁祸到了我身上。我成为这个杀人计划的一部分，这本身就是最不合理的地方。那如果你没有出现呢？
I like this. This is something about it. So
凶手还有另一
So
个
cool.
杀人计划，也是他原本的方案。凶手没料到我会中途到访，并坚持要见罗佩，打乱了原计划的执行。得知我与罗佩素未谋面后，他临时改变计划，假扮罗佩引我进屋，想让我当替罪羊。那么凶手原本的计划是？
there we go.
如果我没有出现，这间密室中就只剩下了罗佩的尸体。很显然，凶手原本的计划是让罗佩在密室中杀死自己，他想伪造罗佩自杀。若原计划是伪造自杀，消失的书稿中就有可能藏有。
Oh yeah, we got
我
this.
知道了，现场必然会有一份遗书。
沈先生，你再磨磨蹭蹭赖着不走，本捕可就要动粗了。
且慢，张知县、马捕头，我已经知晓凶手的全部轨迹，能否最后再给我一次机会？我，沈仲平，定然还你们一个真相。
大人，不必再听他妖言惑众。
看你如此在意，本官反倒想再给沈先生一个机会。沈先生，请说吧。虽然本官觉得你应该已经山穷水尽了。
我与罗世文素不相识，却能成为他密室杀人轨迹中的核心一环，是因为罗世文临时改变了计划，而他原本的计划是伪造罗佩在屋内自杀。
Dun dun, yeah. I like.
原计划
Ooh.
是伪造自杀吗？沈先生， 你的这个说法可有凭据？
根据我的推理，凶手在离开现场时，不慎将一份伪造的遗书落在了屋内。
哦，还有这种事？
沈先生，都到这个时候，还在信口雌黄呢。你要是有什么遗书，就拿出来给大家看啊。
若伪造遗书一事为真，本捕立马将罗世文拿下。
马捕头，我能问你一个问题吗？
你说吧。
我初醒来时，曾见到书桌上铺着一张纸，你可有印象？
你这一说，好像还真是。不过，又好像记不太清了。
马捕头曾反复强调，绝不允许任何人破坏现场。然而在调查时，凶手就是在您的眼皮子底下，偷偷将遗书藏起来了。我们一起再搜查一次房间，只要找到遗书，就能证明我的观点。
沈先生，我劝你不要再拖延时间了。你编故事的能力，真是比我们这些写小说的都要强啊！
沈先生，今日本官已经听了很多的
Got
推
everything
理。
right. I've been
你
doing
的分
good.
析虽然听着都挺有道理，但毕竟只是你的一面之词。本官断案，还是需要看到实打实的证据。
张大人明察秋毫。
你既然主张屋内有伪造的遗书，你就有义务找到它。本官再给你最后一次机会，指出你说的遗书究竟藏在哪里？
县老爷，其实一次机会和2次机会的差别也不大，不如
在最后给一次机会。这是沈先生刚刚自己说的话。
感谢张知县成全，一次机会够了。
根本就没有这样的证据存在。
那么，就请沈先生指出吧。
先生，咱们只有一次机会，这可怎么办？
到了这个时候，必须赌一把了。遗书就藏在这个地方。
是，什么地方？
当然是藏在你身上。
你胡说！
我和马捕头曾分别搜索过屋子内外，没发现可疑的纸张。那封伪造的遗书，只可能还藏在你的身上。
张大人，沈仲平这是想在没有明确证据的情况下搜我的身吗？我可是癸卯年的秀才，见官不跪。
这个嘛，
如果要我说得更清楚一些，那就是这里。
那种东西，怎么可能藏在我身上？
看你的表情，桌上遗失的书稿，就是你手上一直握着的那卷书吧？伪造的遗书一定也藏在里面。
不是的。
马捕头，把那本书收缴上来检查一下吧。
罗世文，你给我站好了，别动！
Oh
把手中的
yeah.
书交给本捕。
你别过来！
小子，不许识书！
住手啊！
大人，你看，这里面还真夹着一张纸。
我曾与死亡签契，静候他的到来。今夜，他终于叩响了门扉。烦请侄儿世文处理我身后之事，一切从简即可。 沈先生料事如神，还真是一张遗书。
罗世文，你这忘恩负义的小兔崽子！吴翁对你也算关爱有加，你怎么对得起他？今天非要拿你这小子的脑瓜子磨刀！
你胡说，是他对不起我。
罗世文，这么说你是承认自己杀害罗佩了？
污蔑，不是我。
罗世文，无论你和罗佩之间有何恩怨，都不该动杀人之心，更不该构陷无辜。
沈先生，不知能否为本官梳理一下整个案子的来龙去脉？
秉正大人，罗世文最开始的计划其实是迷晕罗佩，用衣柜中的那卷布袋杀害他，然后利用门栓诡计，制造他在密闭的房间内上吊自杀的假象。不料，在他行凶的过程中，我突然到访，便坚持要见罗佩。
All right, so now we're doing a
他
recap.
不改变计划，把先生嫁祸成凶手。
在我晕倒后，罗世文从柜子中将昏睡的罗佩抬出并杀害，又将凶器塞入我的手中，然后按原计划弄断门栓，伪造密室，却不知天网恢恢，疏而不漏。在现实中杀人，跟在小说中想象作案，又岂是一样的？死者胸口被刺后流了很多血，完成布置所花费的时间也比他预计的要长。他忙中出乱，留下了许多漏洞。
漏洞？有什么漏洞？
I don't think loose ends is what I think should have been.
他没注意到绷进袖口的木茬，他没有时间还原布袋、整理衣柜，只能将那卷布袋塞入其中，再将衣柜反锁。
不料，却把袖口的木茬留在了上锁的衣柜里。
最致命的，当然是他竟然忘了把遗书带走，只能在案发后再次进入现场时补救。为此，他拿走了桌上的书稿，想藏木于林，掩人耳目。我说的没错吧，罗世文，你就是杀害罗佩的凶手。
不，你们根本不懂，那是属于我的东西，本来就是我的，通通都是我的。怎么会？我竟然！
这小子居然直接晕了过去！
沈先生，此案峰回路转，你的表现令我印象深刻。不仅在短时间内洗清了自己的冤屈，还帮我们找到了真凶。
了不起！
不过，本官尚有一丝疑虑。
大人请讲。
我刚比较了遗书上的字迹与罗佩手稿上的字迹，两者颇为相近。罗世文尚未承认罪行，杀人的动机亦不清晰。若那遗书是真的，本案难免再生变数。
如果想要此案成为铁案，还需要找到更多的证据，对吧？
哦，对，不知沈先生有何高见？
罗世文假扮罗佩时，穿着他的风衣外套，那件外套从案发现场消失了，应该是在罗世文第一次离开现场时被他带走了。他一定有不得不这么做的理由。
哦，什么理由？
我猜，罗世文是穿着那件外套行凶的，外套上很可能沾有罗佩的血，才不能被留在现场。还有带蒙汗药的潮膏，也在布置完现场后被罗世文带走了。留给他处理的时间有限，这些东西还在某个地方藏着，也说不定。
Okay, so we're almost to where it ended last time.
马捕头，你怎么看呀？
如果发现罗氏文藏匿了血衣，此案必然是铁案了。我这就派人搜索去。
这一来，剩下的就是程序性的事了。今天委屈沈先生了，咱们一同离开此地吧。
My outfit changed. All right. Solved. There we go.
案子破了，先生看起来也不是很开心。是因为还没搞清楚作案动机吗？这个不着急了，等罗世文醒来再去问问就是了。
阿福，你可还记得我来找罗佩的原因？
是为了查3年前英国伦敦先生哥哥的那起悬案。先生说过，罗佩的书稿似乎与那起案件有关。
那起案子，因为案发地点的特殊性，苏格兰场下令保密。接触过案件细节的人，连我在内，他也不超过5个。我无意中在护报上看到一部连载的侦探小说，
就是罗佩写的那部《斗士一阵》吗？
是的。按理说，这个远在湖南乡镇里的侦探小说家，不应该与伦敦那桩案子有任何联系。但诡异的是，
先生，难道说
罗佩小说中的作案细节与那桩案子一模一样？
唉，罗佩这一死，线索又断了。
眼下仅存的希望是昏迷中的罗世文，也许他会知道些什么。
既然这样，不如先去吃个早点吧。
Yeah, breakfast sounds
先
good.
生，跟你说啊，刚我路过一家小吃摊，那里卖的臭豆腐闻起来特别香。
All right, case 1 closed. Now it's time for loading. So I enjoy this game a lot. So the first chapter is just the demo so far, except we did go to the room. Okay, must be this.
还是外面空气好。先生，我们去吃糖油粑粑吧。
That
你不
sounds
是刚跟
yummy.
张知县拍胸脯，说要帮他找血衣吗？
既然阿福兄弟愿意帮忙，寻获血衣必定指日可待。马捕头也不必安排衙役们去找了。
是。
我这不是想找个理由出来转转吗？在衙门里干等了一上午，那罗世文还没醒，可把我闷坏了。
那待会儿知县问起来，你打算怎么交差？
这不还有先生吗？
我可没答应帮忙。
唉，瞬间没有心情找好吃的了。
走不走？
要去哪儿？
罗世文家。他首次作案，经验不足，时间又紧，说不定会在家里留下线索。
嘿嘿，先生的思路就是清晰。
It's not the right direction to Lao Zhen's house. I want to talk to this man selling books. Oh, there's a circle drawn on the paper, and there are also so many words written on it. These seem to be past list of candidates' examinations. I'm not sure why it's here, though. Wow, all these people are on the list are scholars? The candidates' examinations divided into country level, perfection level, and academic level. This list is for the county level examinations. But what, Chun? Nothing. Oh, I don't know. Did I read this? The candidate examination or Tongxi consists of 3 levels of examinations: county, prefecture, and academic. After each examination, the examinee's number is announced in the form of a circle. The first examinee's number is raised by 1 character and located at the highest point of the circle center. Other numbers are arranged counterclockwise. The center of the circle is written with a red, which means center, middle, character, which has a long vertical line and a short horizontal line, like the beginning of the character, which means aspirations. Okay, that's kind of cool. Knowledge. Oh, our favorite soldier. June, is this Lao Shunwun's house? That's correct. Sorry, Officer Ma has issued an order that no one is allowed to enter. Officer, do you remember us? We were the detectives who solved the Lao Pao case this morning. I remember you're the accomplice. Accomplice is not allowed to enter. Officer, we are entrusted by the Judge Chung to search for evidence. Please let us in. Alright, go in then. The judge has instructed if the detective Shin investigates the case, we should cooperate. Your words really work. I do want to change my outfit again. Yeah, I like this red one. Okay. Okay, after this, it's quite hot. Not only is it hot, but it's also very stuffy. It's just the beginning of autumn. Why did they start burning charcoal? Does Lao Shinwun have a weak body needed to cover himself with a quilt even in the hot summer? And food, did you not make assumptions? Chun, let's finish the search as soon as possible and leave quickly. Chun, there's newspapers on the ground. This is a report about Liu Pao, but the face of both people in the photo are repeatedly punctured. This should be an act of venting anger. How much resentment must have been in Lao Shunwun's heart? A wooden bed. Judging from the color of the wooden bed, it's been around for quite some years. Alright, I want to save that last. Marks on the wall. This wall is a bit strange. This blank space on the wall seems cleaner than the rest. Can you analyze the possible reason for it? Something was there and got moved. There used to be a calligraphy or a painting hanging on it, but they were recently taken down. Exactly. Wow, is this delivery food from Cow Snacks? This snack shop is quite famous locally. Let me see what delicious food is in this box. Food box. Who don't touch other people's belongings without permission. Anyways, Lao Shun won't be back. What a pity to let it go to waste. I'll take care of it instead. A basket of steam buns? They're all mine! It's so hot here. These buns have stayed here for 6 hours. Be careful, they might be spoiled. Don't worry, Chung. It's not spoiled. These steam buns are incredibly delicious. The Memories of Sherlock Holmes, The Adventures of Navy Treaty, and Case of Identity. Ching, are these all detective novels? Translations of Sherlock Holmes series written by Arthur Conan Doyle. Chung, don't you think it's the middle of the bookshelf feels particularly empty? Yes, judging from the imprints on the partition. There used to be some ceramic vessel in the middle of the bookshelf, but they are all gone now. Chung, there's some pills in the bottle. Could they be knockout drugs? Let's take a look. Smoking sentence pills. Does these Lu Sheng smoke opium too? That's highly possible. I wonder what's in this cabinet. Let's open it and see. Many crumbled papers are falling out. Let's see what's written inside. 30 minutes later, the killer attacked someone with a stick, but it's rebounded and knocked himself unconscious. So the victim turned into the killer, and the killer turned into the victim. It appears that all these crumbled papers and cabinets are discarded novel manuscripts. Very likely indeed. I didn't expect that Liu Shun was actually writing novels. Shun, what do you think of his writing? His ideas are unique, but his writing techniques are not yet matured enough. His writing techniques is important, Shun? Certainly, if one only has ideas without proper techniques, it's hard to create a good story. Clearly, Liu Wen was not satisfied with his own writing either, having crumbled them up into paper balls, yet not wanting to discard them. Indeed, Xu Wan's life seems rather awkward. It seems that someone is helping Xu Wen improve his writing techniques. These few sheets of paper all have notes written in a delicate and elegant handwriting. Oh, you're up. And these are some incidents on this paper that show like handwriting indents. I see. These are traceless left by fountain pens. Yes, someone used a fountain pen on this table to write something. But the paper with the writing words have already been taken. Shang, who is the dedicated in this portrait? It's Moriarty, the crime mastermind from Sherlock Holmes series. Liu Shun hung the portrait of the criminal mastermind here so he could see him while writing. Seems like he admires him quite a bit. No wonder he became a murderer. Okay. We did that. So all we have left is the wardrobe. The wardrobe is locked. The pallet lock on top is similar to the one at Liu Pao's house. Should I try to pry it open? If I were to Lao Shin, I would definitely hide the blood-stained clothing in the wardrobe. Alright, it's up to you. Nope. Okay. Ooh, yay! Got that quicker. Lady in the Wardrobe, Chapter 2. So last time when that happened, it just ended into things, so we didn't see that. I think it's a physical body.
是一具女尸，已经断气多时了。
昨天晚上，我们是不是见过他？
沈先生，我好像听到屋内有人叫。这是又有人死了？难道罗世文又？
军爷，不忙下结论，先容我们调查一下尸体。
Okay, so we'll examine the body, and then I think that's where I'll end it. This is the girl we encountered at the creek last night. I also saw her photo in the newspaper. According to the article, her name is Lao Pu Cheng, editor of the Golden Words Publish House. She was also a long-time partner of Lao Pu, and she was responsible for editing all his books. How did Miss Liu die? We can only determine after the thorough examination of the body. Labarometris was found on the wrist of the body. Abscess and contusion and on the fingerprints with minor substantial bleeding. She tried to claw her way out. Fingernails and surrounding skin damage possible from scratching or clawing. Common defenseless wounds in struggling case and Common defensive wounds in strangulation cases, suggesting victim strangled before death. Oh, I thought she clawed at the closet. Liver mortis is present in the ankles. There is a stiffness present in the toe joints. So she's getting the body. Her jaw joint, neck muscles, upper limb muscles, and leg joints are all exhibiting rigor mortis. Rigor mortis has spread throughout the whole body. No signs of relaxation yet. But with the heat, that might mess with the time frame because of how warm the room is, right? Oh, there's the strangulation. This is a deep red mark below the throat with location discoloration and epidermal peeling. This seems to be symptoms of fractured lingual cartilage. Oh, this is a fatal injury. She was strangled to death. Strangulation mark is thick, long, no signs of fingers, pressure, or present shaped nail marks. It shows a weapon was used. The murderer may have used a silk-like object to strangle the victim. What is this? There's also 2 vertical marks evenly distributed on the surface. Ah, food. These needs to be documented separately. Okay, so we need to find something that had these, like a belt. A western belt, I would assume. Got it. The weapon is struck with 2 vertical marks. Okay. Face. The deceased face is notably bruised and swollen with leopard purple color. It's probably caused by the strangulation of her neck and obstruction of blood flow. Okay, I'm missing one more. Face. Oh, wait, mouth. Blood foam at the corner of her mouth. There's also white powder on the lips. The white powder looks somewhat similar. Chung, let me take a look. Sniff, 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 sniff. This is the smell of rice. Yes, it's the crumbs from the rice cakes. Could it be that this girl like you ate the rice cakes with the knockout drug? It's probable. But she was alive because of the fighting back. Right? Yeah. Okay. How are the results of the investigation? This girl in the wardrobe was strangled by a blunt weapon. The time of her death? Her body shows total rigor mortis with no signs of escalation. The finger and toe joints are stiff. The probability assumption indicates that the victim was killed approximately 14 hours ago. But the time of death can be influenced by various factors. By judgment may not be precise. It would be advised to have a coroner conduct a further investigation for more accurate analyzation. It's a good thing that she did not die during my shift. I wonder when you came on duty. Was there anyone else who rotated shifts with you? After noon, not long before I came on duty, Officer Ma assigned only me to the guard. It's currently 2 p.m., which means that you arrived less than 2 hours ago. It seems that you have limited information as well. Then what should I do next? It's a murder case. Go and report to Judge Chung right away. Chung, what should we do next? We need to reinvestigate the room from the perspective of a crime scene. Okay, like I said, we will stop here. Let's see, we're gonna save. I'm really enjoying this so far. I know that this was a lot of repeat from the previous version, or from the demo, but I just wanted to revisit it because it seems like there was slight differences, and it gave us new things because, like, in the demo, all the characters' names were slightly different. it was like Michael or like John. Like, I think the main character is called John, and which was a little, I didn't like that. I actually prefer the name being Shin. And I actually like Afu still. Is my favorite character. Well, other than that, I hope everyone's enjoying it, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna try to do a video of this once a week. So I think right now my goal is to do like Persona 3 one day, and then this game. I did cut down my videos to twice a week for a while. I just started a new job, so I just need to readjust, and then hopefully maybe after a while I can go back to uploading 3 videos a week. But for now, we'll just do two videos a week. I want to thank everyone, and we'll see you next time. Bye!